gone.
Yep.
So we'll see. I mean, the pressure will be coming hard and fast here out from this Chan, won't it? Especially because he's got the Rat King set. Starting off with the Blightstone for GG branches and a bit of
what item?
tangos.
What item is he gonna go?
That's what I would see in a hurry, in a panic. I started looking up what is a Chen build. The only carry Chen guides I could find. Remember this website, Dota Fire, back from 2012. Could not find any updated sites.
Well, I think you're gonna just build normal items like build a helm, go push, because the rest of the heroes are actually gonna do damage. The carry is actually just like a. I think he's gonna buy all like the team items.
Yeah, yeah. He's basically a utility carry, and if you don't win past 30 minutes, you're kind of done.
30 minutes, 25.
I mean, and yeah. Let's not forget we've got the God King Hualien here as well on SCG. Probably the star player.
生者华莲.
Thank you, Hualien. Yes. He's a very strong player here himself. He really showed us up for the last ESL event. You were doing the SCA region, but I was doing the Chinese region, where he really showed his stuff. So let's not forget about this guy. The problem is, you know, it's a faceless void against such an early lineup.
By the way, it's so it's not an Earth Spirit mid. It's a Puck mid and Earth Spirit offlane as a core.
Yes. Kind of like it. I mean, that's really fast. I almost would prefer to see the Earth Spirit mid, though. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if Yapaj plays it, though.
Well, think about this. If you're a core Chen, you buy the Holy Locket, you have a mech, they pop Chrono, they pop Ravage, Sonic Wave, and you mech and Hand of God, you heal everybody up.
Yeah, but if you're in the Chrono, you're just...
Don't be in the Chrono.
Just don't be in the Chrono,
You're
forehead.
the carry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. Yeah, I just kind of like the Earth Spirit because he does so well with the levels. I mean, the damage is literally insane. I mean, look at Scammy. He actually denied OP God there on the range creep.
Yeah, he's a strong laner.
Yeah.
But if they don't really play the game in a fast manner, they don't win their lanes, they're going to have a hard time later.
This isn't like, I mean, early on, of course, is the only opportunity you really have to harass a Tidehunter, but it's not really actually that easy of a lane for the Tidehunter, is it? Against two ranged heroes, one with minus armor, and especially with the...
you need your Kraken Shell to lane.
You really do, yeah.
2 points in Kraken Shell at level 3 if you need be. But overall, I feel like the Tide just has to buy a pipe to negate most of the magic damage that's coming out from the Earth Spirit, the Park, the Phoenix.
I mean, you can already see he's going for the Ring of Health, which is going to be the Hooded Defiance, which is going to be the pipe.
He just needs to rush pipe to stifle the push, you know. The game of the Dire team is going to be incredibly fast, and all he needs to do this game is just hold the ground, buy time for his team.
This is going to be all gas, no breaks out from Neon. According to our Observer, they did it versus Team Trust to success, right? They did end up winning that game, I believe. So who knows? Maybe history will repeat itself. But here we go. I mean, like I said, OP got having a very fun time here. They are going to go for the kill even, and this very well could be first blood. Johnny Well maybe will go down first, but no. Instead, he picks up the kill.
He actually went for the... I didn't go for a Scatter Blaster level.
No, he didn't. Went instead for the little Shredder. Minus armor, minus attack speed. I think that's a very questionable first level. I don't think I've ever even seen that, especially on supports or cores.
Just gives you a lot more flexibility in terms of securing the last hits, trading, doing damage.
Even the move speed slow, of course, is super advantageous when you have a core offlaner to combo it with.
I will have to see. I mean, the Shredder has been buffed so much that maybe people feel like it's just better in the lane right now.
It has, and you always want to have that one level against the Phoenix, right? But usually that's by level 6, 7, maybe
later.
Maybe go for a 2-2-1 build right at level 5. But maybe the point of, hey, I have it now, so beware. Don't try and get funky with me as soon as you hit level 6.
He's taking it because he believes that it's good for the lane, you know, for him to build to get that spell. Right now, not really paying off. The Tide got killed, but he's still last hitting.
Look at that, Yapaj going up to the high ground here for DD. Now, I don't quite know if our panel brought it up, but Neon actually playing on the Guangdong Chinese servers, so out from the SEA region, as they actually have better ping there. So he's playing the puck on what would be higher ping, I guess, if he was on SEA, but they will get a kill bottom lane here, making it a 1-for-2. Neon, or rather play hard in some trouble, but they will be forcing away Hualien quite effectively there with the core Earth Spirit.
Oh, this guy is like super flexible. He's the latest addition, JG. It seems like he's playing a wide variety of heroes for this team, and I was mentioning about how it is important that when you pick a hero early and you have multiple players being able to play the hero in different roles. And this is what is going on for them with this Earth Spirit. Usually Yopaj is playing this hero on their mid lane, and now they're able to even move it to the off lane if need be.
Yep. As we'll take another look at that kill here. Yep, just nicely done. Disruptor had nowhere to go.
It's just a weak laner in this kind of situation.
Yeah, against this all-out, all-gas, no-break sort of deal. They are getting out CS, though, is the problem here thus far. SAG currently occupying the top 3 positions in that word, but not in kills here, and they're going to go for another one mid lane. Look at the amount of rotations here. Both supports.
2 supports getting the runes and driving by in the mid lane.
Quite literally a drive-by there. And there you go, getting the D-ward on top of that and the taunt just to rub it in.
Very, very nice to watch the way they're playing Dota right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a silly strat. Maybe you might even call it a bit cheesy, right?
It's not exactly cheesy though. They've been known in C to be playing.
Well,
they're playing around with a carry that doesn't really play carry.
Okay.
Like a very fast-paced game. They have their own like beliefs on how they should play the game, you know. Because when everyone is playing hard carry ever since the meta was moved to this direction, and some people feel like, okay, since everyone is doing this, why not we play in a different way to take advantage of it? Because everyone is trying to outgreed the other.
Yeah, JG, just looking at his page here, used to be a mid laner here on Goodfellow. He was on low-key Esports, SGD, you know, a bunch of other tier 2 SCA teams that are quite renowned. So
high skill player.
High skill player, and he's got the tempo and the timings of a mid lane player. You know, that's not something you lose, that aggressiveness. And we see it, I mean, that one iteration of OG with the 3 mids, for example, right?
Yeah, this Tide is taking a huge beating here in this lane. 2 points in Kraken Shell, 2 points in Anchor Smash, but still tanking up a lot of damage here.
I mean, some Discord issues here connected to the VPN. That's not too unreasonable there. But to the Pangolier, he's having a nice time. I like the Ring of Bacillus. I feel like this used to just be Sage's Mask, but the item's been quite heavily nerfed, so now you need to give it the piece of paper for it to actually give you some meaningful mana regeneration. He's going to get a D-ward real quick. Just really great, actually, warding coverage as well out from Neon. You can see that they've got an aggressive ward mid lane here, and they're going to make another rotation as well.
The puck level 6, so he's calling for the support to come.
Coil is ready.
He needs one more. I think both the supports to be here.
Yeah, and there goes the other support now. They will leave. It's a Snapfire now alone against the Chen top. As OP got, I think his mission is farm this Pipe of Insight as fast as possible, or as fast as whaley possible. Wow, Yopaj drops the coil as they do have the rotations coming on over. Queen of Pain, nice dodge there with the phase shift.
Supports from Neon again.
Yes, indeed. We do have a pretty easy escape, however. It was the blink out in time, but nicely done, forcing them away from the bottle. That's going to give Yopaj instead the chance, as he will be now man fighting here. Misses uphill once, will still get the kill, however, and the warrior is going to die, but September likely to go down from that. They have not rotated Red Panda over from bottom lane, but he's going to have a very, very poor time versus Yopaj as he sips on the bottle. As the Thunder Strike will at least throw it out before he goes, but there it goes. 3 kills for Yopaj. 3-0-1. My goodness gracious, this game, it's off to, we're off to the races from the get-go. And look at the stack. What is this stack? That's like a 4-time stack. That's incredible.
Who can actually farm this now? The Tide?
The Tide? He can ravage it, right? You have to chrono and ravage the stack just to farm it. As he's actually going to be going for the phase boots. Okay, so he's opting for some move speed.
Yeah, but so far Neon has been playing an excellent game. Like everything is textbook correct. What they're doing, everyone is making the perfect moves. 4-minute runes they've been controlling, getting the gank on mid. Catapult wave, 6-minute rune. They've been doing everything precisely.
Yeah, they're checking all the boxes, and that's the thing when you're going for such an aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, there they go. Actually, they have connected onto Yopaj as the Dream Coil. Oh my goodness, they've actually nuked down Walian.
He used his coil mid, went back to base heal, coil up again, TP bot. Like this is the movements that I love watching. Look at players.
That's going to be a huge stack if they can steal. I think Puck can actually farm that, especially with a Boulder Smash, not from our Earth Spirit.
He's going to have a very early Veil if he wants to go for it. Their lineup is actually perfect for him to go a Veil.
Seriously, yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, well, it's working. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Yopaj getting another kill. When you go for these really early drafts, you have to check all the boxes. You can't really afford to miss any of them.
The Tide's going for Vlad instead of
Ooh.
I think he went for Vlad first.
How is that? Do you think that's going to be very costly? How much harder does that make SAG? How much harder does it make their game?
It's good for the laning phase, getting the Vlads. but depends on how fast the game is going. He's gonna need to farm a pipe ASAP.
Yep.
Like the push is going to come at any moment. The Chen is already ready. He has his helm.
Yep, he's probably calling the troops over. I
Look
think.
at his build. No points in the aura. I don't need aura.
Nope, I'm not healing. I don't go for a headdress. There's the coil now onto the Queen of Pain. We did a bit more damage. The Sonic Wave into the Cookie will stun Yopaj up. But the follow-up is not going to be there. September unable to close the gap. Get that 50% bonus damage with Red Panda with the rotation over. Might secure the kill. Nope, you thought. As there goes the all heal out from the Chen. The kills, I mean, when it rains, it pours. You're 2 to 8, which really isn't all that much sometimes, especially if you watch a lot of NA Dota, but it's quite a lot here.
Well, with their lineup, they have to play at this kind of
Yes.
pace. They really need to get the ball rolling all the time. Every time Coil is up on the puck, he wants to go and set up kills, or on the cost of QOP or the Void.
I'm curious as to how the Faceless Void is responding here. Obviously, he's going for that Mask of Madness, and I would presume power treads here. But, you know, I feel like most Faceless Voids are going to want to go for that Midas early on. I don't think he can afford it this game.
I think
right?
not this game. If he goes for it, this game is gonna be too dangerous.
That's what I'm thinking. It's almost too greedy, which is strange because it's almost.
He doesn't need to be greedy this game because the enemy has gone for this kind of.
Exactly, right? He just needs to land a good chrono for DD to hit him up with a nice Sonic Wave, and OP God can follow up with a Ravage, as they will be hunting top lane, but it's going to be a bit of a difficult one to find given the Icarus dive availability. So that is going to be a tier 1 for a tier 1. Oh my goodness, the push out from Scam.
I was surprised that he didn't actually save 1 point for the aura, just for the recall. You know? Like having the recall, even though you're playing this kind of draft, can be very handy. Calling the puck or Earth Spirit around the gang.
Yeah,
But so far, so they have the Helm of Dominator on Chen. They have the Veil on the puck. I guess what does Earth Spirit need to build? He just needs to build like a vessel, I guess.
Yeah, a vessel. Maybe a 4-staff if you want to be a little cheeky and get a break on the coil.
Maybe, but
well, I mean, you don't even need that, right? Because
he
you can just roll in and kick him.
He needs to just be a front line, a body, just to tank up. I think just go for as much HP and armor items. Maybe Blade Milk would be nice after.
Yeah. It's quite a strange build when you're going for this all out, but you got to do it as there are the supports there. Just, you know, farm with each other, and that's a pretty fast Veil.
So, drums, Helm of Dom. Yeah, this is gonna be, their timing is gonna hit fairly
Look
soon.
at that, Chen just farmed Ancients.
Yeah, look at his net worth.
Look at his net worth, yeah. This man is farmed. God King Walian's doing a pretty good job of trying to keep him at bay here.
Hey, they have to try to just shove out crit waves, delay the game.
Yeah.
And the Dire team wants to hit towers as soon as possible. Once the Chen, I think they're just waiting on these drums on the Chen.
And then that'll be probably the signal to go. This is exciting stuff. I feel like we haven't seen. I mean, this used to be basically the meta not too long ago, right?
Yeah, with like I said, the idea about like doing this kind of play style could be because everyone is playing greedy and trying to outgreed each other. So one team will always be thinking, okay, since everyone's doing this, why not I try to play a faster game? Even though the meta doesn't favor it, but because everyone is trying to outgreed each other, we're just going to try to play it in a different way to punish everyone.
Exactly. They're going for a bit of an undercut, as I like to call it, right? They're going to undercut your timings by one hell of a lot of maybe 10,
but at the
15
same
minutes.
time, you have to play perfectly.
You really do. You really do. And there they go onto Yopaj. Now, we do have follow-up from September, but no actually ulti, but the Static Storm is on top of the puck. Although, maybe in some trouble is God King Walian. Ooh, we need a bit more damage. We're not going to be able to find it. That means Play Hard is going to be rendered useless here. The Glimpse. Oh, wow, DD. He's going to jump right up there. JG does a good job to kick him down to ensure that there's no Glimpse opportunity, no vision for that, rather. They're going to end that with just a kill onto the puck, but still a pretty big one.
Chrono is down. Dire has to move right now. The mid-tier one is the next objective. They have Ravage plus Sonic Wave.
Yeah, exactly, and that's still a little bit of a dangerous pot. But, you know, the kills this early, I mean, it's still 12 minutes in, and we're talking about, whoa, that's such a significant kill on the puck, but it really is. The good news for Neon is you're dead for like maybe 20 seconds at this point in the game, as they will be making a jump mid. They
Kick him out of the call?
Yeah, they need to try and kick up. There's the snap, and a good, whoa, he purged that one right off.
Okay, that's a big deal that he popped already.
Yeah, it is. Maybe he was expecting a bit more. Yeah, JG even expecting the rotations, as he will drop the Magnetize. Hit him with another stone before he goes at the very least, and Yopaj might be going a bit diving for this one here, worthy of perhaps an Olympic performance, as they will extend now the Magnetize onto him, but Yopaj had enough damage with himself.
I have to be careful expanding all these spells. You know, the moment all the spells are down, you're gonna lose the whole map.
Yep. Yeah, you have to always be able to threaten, right, with a supernova, with a heal.
So the Chen, as I expected, he is also the one building the pipe.
Yeah.
Like once they have this pipe, the mech they can actually live through the whole combo in the chrono.
Yeah.
This is early stage when the chronos
Early
pop,
stage.
the damage
September
is coming.
dropping the ulti. We don't have a Ravage anymore, so everyone's just gonna walk away. Not really sure what the plan
Here
was
comes
here.
the counter initiation.
The counter is going to be coming, but good lockdown there onto OP God. Is eventually, he is a tanky boy, but he will be going down eventually. There's the Sonic Wave. They only catch one. It's Yopaj. No one else trapped here. JG just walking on through before the kinetic field
Very,
can catch
very
him.
bad for the Radiant team. They've used the Ravage, Chronosphere, and Corp ulti even.
They need to.
They have to chill and just push out 3 waves.
Exactly. They just got to chill. Maybe like, not. You don't really want to let a tier 2 go, but you have to fight with your
Tier 1 is fine, but you need every single cooldown. The Chrono, the Ravage, the Corp ultimate.
I don't believe what I'm seeing here. Walian's going for a Battle Fury.
What?
That's not the item, in my opinion. That's going to be the coil. Now they catch 2. September in a lot of trouble. He's going to get nuked down as well.
This game is going way too fast. They have to try to push out the crit waves, just focus on dodging, wait for your spells. Like the Battle Fury is like, I don't know, maybe it could work, maybe it doesn't. But at the moment, I feel like they just need to focus on clearing out crit waves, get more levels and farm on their heroes. They are not.
Yeah.
They're not able to fight the dire lineup right now.
Wouldn't you rather see something like
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom or even maybe the Midas? I would have preferred to see.
But the thing is, like, the more I'm thinking about this Battle Fury, because they have to like keep hitting creeps, pushing out the waves, and the Battle Fury definitely does help him in that department. And what do you actually want to go for right now that allows the Void to fight? There's not really nothing that you can actually buy.
No, you got a good point. You got a good point.
And Midas feels like it's also like a Battle Fury. Why not I just get a Battle Fury?
Oh, it's going to be a kill now again onto September. Well, because the Midas to me it's quite expensive and quite an investment, of course, but you are at least paying for attack speed at the end of the day, which you can proc more bashes on. Whereas the cleave, I suppose, like you said, of course, it does accelerate your farm. It'd be foolish for me to ignore that. And of course, your bash hit does actually cleave as well. But I don't know.
But I think
the build-up's good.
It really doesn't really matter like how he's building the hero. It's more about how they are playing the game. They need to try to get to their timings. I think right now, even if he's building a Midas or Battle Fury, it doesn't really change the
fact that he won't be ready to fight.
Yes.
Good point.
That's why he just needs to just keep hitting creeps, keep concentrating on getting more items. Go for pickoffs like this.
Okay, this is perfect here. If they can catch play hard, even though it's a small kill. The blink misses. They need vision for a glimpse, and they're not going to get it. So this harkens back to our conversation yesterday about how sometimes you need space for the space creator, right? And in this scenario, the Tidehunter, unfortunately, he's taken an unlucky death or 2 here, so he's actually a bit farther behind.
Yeah, but the game is still...
The game is still not
playable.
close.
Yeah,
yes, of course.
Still playable for Radiant. They just need to get their shit together. Fight one time with all their spells.
Yes.
And choose the timings wisely. If they make one mistake right now, the dire team is going to run up their high ground.
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of ridiculous that we're saying this 60 minutes in, especially in this patch, which has been, what's the grittier core, right? TB, or you're going for a Spectre.
Breath of fresh air, it's nice.
It is, actually, and there we go. That should be a pretty easy kill on a Disruptor. They do commit a coil for it, and I think 2 or 3 remnant
that's
charges.
Fine. This is fine for Radiant. Every time a hero dies, push out the wave, farm jungle, hit creeps, delay.
They did use a Fortify for that, though. The next creep wave is coming back in. Farming mid lane is the Queen of Pain, as Scam farming top. It's going to be surrounded by 2 heroes.
He's pretty tanky, though.
He is pretty tanky.
I don't think they can kill him.
I'm not sure either. They're going to commit the Chronosphere. There's the heals from behind from John Noel. And
he has a hood.
That is not a kill that is happening. They have severely overestimated the damage. This Chen, he's not even worried about it. Very nicely done. And look at this. They're going to get a few of the stragglers on the way out. September going to get stunned up there by the Earth Spirit. And in comes Play Hard for the bonus damage.
They haven't really played against this kind of playstyle.
So they haven't.
They're struggling to figure out what they have to do right now.
This is why it's really fun to see C versus Chinese matches, right? Because I feel like the Chinese matches are very, very orthodox generally, right? They play
you know what to expect.
Exactly, and it's very clear. And they really do execute on their strategies and their play style, right? As, disarm there, just baiting, maybe forcing them out. But when you hit them with a little bit of a different play style, something that's quite contrary to the current meta, I don't want to say they freeze up, but they continue playing their game and sometimes don't adjust.
But sometimes they would figure out, they would diagnose what's the problem you know, between games. That's why you need to see the full BO tree.
Of course,
to understand who can actually play better or adjust better.
Of course, one game does not tell us series.
And the coaches come into play after the game.
Of course, and they go, don't be bad. Hey, be better. I'm the best.
Generally,
reset.
they will tell you reset. This is the problem. Blah blah blah. Focus on this. Try to adjust to this, and everything will be Gucci. That's why I always try to look at the adjustments. I like to in a long series in a BO3, the adjustments. The first loss is always like not the end of the world. It's how you come back.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a fascinating series here between the two we've currently got going on. 18-minute battle fury.
It's very nice to watch a team play a totally different Dota.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of it shows how really talented they can be, right? Because it's one thing to play well by the meta, and I don't mean any respect by that. There's people, but it's another thing to see a completely different style and to see it work against a team that is playing by the meta. Because that it just shows how beautiful Dota is, the most beautiful game over football.
Yeah, in NA there used to be this saying, how do you punish someone that gets Midas? Buy even more Midas.
There you go.
That's what everyone's doing right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
You buy better free. Okay, I buy better free plus Midas.
I'm gonna get a Midas. I'm gonna get a Spectre and go for a Meteor Hammer and use it to farm.
And this kind of game would remind everyone you have to know where is the line, when to draw the line, how much greedy that you can get away with.
That was something I think Universe is quoted as saying, how do you get good at offlane? You just play on the line as much as you can, and every time you get killed, every time you go over the line, you go, okay, next time a little bit less here. As September is counting his lucky stars, considering that he knows where the line is.
That's a very good way of approaching and training for the game.
Especially for the offlane position, I should mention. Oh my goodness, they've actually caught the face of light. He gets the chrono up, but immediately the coil snaps. DD holding on to the ult. He does not want to commit it here, and September is in some trouble. Hualien, is he going to be able to escape? No, he will not. 50 seconds he's dead for.
It's very unfortunate that he didn't survive that. That was a very quick reaction and dropping the chrono.
It was. Unfortunately, did not catch the Earth Spirit that was rolling in to kick him out.
Oh, the Snapfire, no!
Oh, Snapfire, no! She gets the Scatter Blast, gets only one of the creeps here as...
oh, the Penitence, the full-level Penitence!
Oh my goodness, he should die! They actually ravage the Chen! Can they kill him? Oh, we still have a Sonic Boom, but they can't! Look at the healing! And now the rest of the team, that's going to be a great Static Storm, though, locking down our Chen, but it's not going to stop the mechanism! He is still in fighting shape! You've killed one of his Centaurs, and the rest of his team is still chasing you down. Red Panda next to Paul Schem with a double kill. Winter, what is going on?
They have not learned their lesson not to touch the Chen. The Chen is actually not a support Chen and not a normal carry. This is a Chen that there is a hero that you don't want to be going on. And they are not really using their timings very well. They don't have enough damage to kill him. They weren't even close at all.
No, they weren't. I mean, they tried to kill him top lane with the kisses and the chrono. Failed miserably. They tried to get him here.
100 HP or 200.
Yeah, you maybe killed one of his creeps. Maybe.
Yeah, so right now they just need to figure out that. But I think it might actually be already too late. They took too much damage in the game. They lost too much already.
Yep. Oh, or Yopaj rather. Oh, nice silence there. JG. Yeah.
Kick him out of the call.
Yep. Kick him out. You have a silence to follow up and another stun. There's absolutely no way he's living. Oh, they are fighting over here though. My goodness, nice job by Playhard escaping.
There's
no
the
Ravage.
Kisses
Bouncing around. There is no Ravage. We still only have a Sonic Wave available. Hualien's dead for 40. Playhard rolling on through. Will find the Tidehunter. He's a bit of a tanky target here. They might be able to kill him. JG and Yopaj now joining the fight after the kill bottom lane as they're going to kick him right back into Yopaj. Good damage getting done here. He's just a bit too tanky for them though. I think kind of wasting their time going after him. Because honestly, there's no reason to kill him. He doesn't have Ravage.
They're all magic damage.
Yeah.
They can't touch him. They literally have no physical damage apart from the Chen creeps.
Yeah, that's ridiculous that you say that. We were saying we need physical damage. And Skep goes, okay, I'll pick Chen. Sounds good. That's going to be a tier 2 tower down now. Only one tier 2 remaining for SAG.
Yeah, but if they are able to pull off a fight win, they defend a fight and they wipe or at least kill 3 to 4 heroes, that would actually be enough.
They really only need one.
Yeah,
right?
only one.
And this is the luxury that Chronosphere affords you. You have the out, right? You always have the option. Well, not the option. There's always the possibility of a
The Tide
chrono.
is going for a Desolator. I actually feel like finishing the pipe is also pretty important. But now he thinks that it's actually better for them to get more damage so they can kill people during the Ravage or Chrono.
I don't know. I feel like I agree with your point. I feel like you just need to delay this game long enough because, like we said, 25, 30 minutes, and I mean, Hualien, he's getting the farm going. Look at this. He's gone for an Echo Saber now into the.
Eventually, you're gonna have enough damage to kill them during the Chrono.
Exactly. Faceless Void late game is terrifying here. I mean, Yes, Chen is very difficult to kill now, and he's lived through your Chronosphere and your kisses, but a little bit later that might change here, as we're going to have all the ultis back up for SAG. Might see another bit of a skirmish. We've yet to even see a supernova, but we might see one here. Johnny perhaps in some trouble.
No need for a supernova.
No, there's no need. Oh my goodness, they've killed DD though. There's supernova.
Oh,
Nicely
nice.
done. Wasting the time here.
He's out.
Yeah, he's totally going to be fine. And now actually Scam and company running on over. Play hard as well. Everyone kind of just sat around and watched the supernova explode. They didn't do anything about it. And now they're going to watch September explode. They're looking for a bit more. JG is going to be unable to find Red Panda TPing away into the trees, but 2 kills for free. Well, for a supernova.
Yep, very, very nice by Jano there on the Phoenix. And another Yule's catch here. Does he have backup?
We have
Will Soul kill him?
I was about to say, unfortunately for Yopaj and the rest of Neon, we do have the leash on cooldown for about another 10 seconds, so could have been a kill potentially. Although, be careful not to overextend here. Oh, nice job blinking away in time. That Static Storm is ready. But Skem's pushing bottom, and that tower should be gone any moment now. Oh, maybe not if they fortify it.
Pipe grieves drums.
Pipe grieves drums.
And then he's getting a holy locket next.
Yeah, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be really incredible to see. I'm surprised. He does have a satyr in there, so that 5 HP regen is gonna be amped as well. Oh my goodness, this is madness. There goes the tower. He's even got a dragon scale to make it a little bit. Look at that dragon scale. Look at 50 HP regen per second.
It's so fun to watch Dota like this.
It really is. It really is. The Chen has a dragon scale. It's ridiculous.
So Raiden just still needs to. The gameplay is still the same. They need to figure out how they can survive that one high ground push that they can defend, or that Roshan, the next Roshan. They have to choose one place to fight.
They have all the ultis except for the Sonic Wave currently.
But I think that they still don't have enough damage though. Even if they have Sonic Wave, Ravage, Disruptor, I think the damage is gonna come from the fight.
Phoenix actually has opted for a Holy Locket himself.
Yeah, that's actually really, really good item.
It is a really good item. Percentage-based healing is absolutely insane when it gets amped.
And if you think about it, all they need to do is make sure that if they drop the Chrono and Ravage, everybody doesn't die, then you win the fight.
Pretty much. As Wowie ends, he's gonna get stunned once. He's gonna get stunned twice, but that's about it before OP guys.
The backup.
The backup is gonna be incoming though. Play hard, rolling out through that kinetic field. They're gonna catch two. Void is in trouble, but great Static Storm is placed defensively, but it's not enough as Yopaj just simply walks away from it, securing the kill onto Hualien. There was a supernova somewhere on the map. Doesn't matter now because OP God is getting ran down. The rolling boulder will not find them, but the Seb's already coming out. Neon, they're having a bunch of fun in this game. There's going to be the 3-man Ravage. Absolutely, actually not even. Yopaj is able to dodge it out quite deftly, and OP God not even able to get up to his high ground before they cut him down. Neon have not even dropped a single death in that fight. It's 3-26. They're up 13k 26 minutes into the game. What is going on, man?
The Radiant team does not know what is going on, Richie.
They don't. They don't.
They're playing the game like it's a normal game where you can keep fighting when you have a Ravage, when you have Chronosphere. You have all your ultis up, but it's a very weird game for you to play. You have all your ultis up, but you cannot actually fight the Dire team because of how they have dropped it.
Nope, not at all. I mean, you saw how badly that went after they tried to kill Chen creeps. Now they have no ultis up. DD's got a BKB, and they're going to go, all right, whatever, we'll just walk away from you for 10 seconds. Oh, actually, JG's not going to be able to walk away. He is really tanky. He's got a BKB of his own. He's going to now pop it, looking for Hualien. Ooh, the coil's just a touch late. That should be the end of this push out.
Power damage, Chen, baby.
Oh, okay. That's going to be a bit of a tough kill, especially with the Yule Scepter. They're going to be able to cut him down and completely. I mean, they barely got any damage, but now look at Play Hard jumping back in to counter initiate. Also rolling in is JG. OP God's got no ulti, but there come the kisses out from September. Good damage here onto JG. He's already utilized the BKB. Can they get a kill here? There's the first Chen heal, and JG's still somehow alive. They're going to pull back one. It's going to be Yopaj as finally they're going to get the Earth Spear. Out comes the Static Storm. The Puck in trouble. Does have the Yule Scepter. Play hard as well. Going to swashbuckle to the low ground, but it looks like Yopaj is going to be able to jaunt away. The Blinks in sync, and Neon Esports, they'll only lose one, plus a courier.
Amazing Dota.
Amazing Dota. Oh, they might have gotten a little bit too greedy, try to TP that close. Unfortunately, Neon, after we just praised you for that much, have to take it back now.
Still fun to watch.
Still fun to watch. But high ground held? Question mark? Are you happy with that if you're SAG? You did lose mid barracks.
I mean, you lost the Rex, but I still think there's hope for them. Like you saw how much damage they are starting to deal with during the Chronosphere right now. And it just takes one fight, you know, and then
there we go.
another pickoff.
Another pickoff. That's huge. That's huge.
Like one fight could just turn the game for them. Like they just need one good fight, despite the 11k, 10k deficit right now.
And I don't think Walian's gonna find it this game. I mean, he's just go to Chrono, you'll Scepter. Chrono heals. I mean, it's too much.
He needs to have a BKB right now.
He does. That is absolutely mandatory, and he's going for the S and Y.
He still wants to farm.
I don't. Okay, and here's the thing is, and there's the death completed. I mean, the way SAG is playing this, they're like it's guaranteed this game to go for another 5-10 minutes, as there's going to be the boulder smash onto our poor Snapfire, unable to move.
To their defense, the only way they can win this game is if the game goes on another 10 minutes.
They are playing for their win condition. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to build an item immediately that will stop this push for maybe 2 minutes, and then it's useless after. That's absolutely correct, but for now, it's going to be useless.
They have to hold on for another 5 minutes. Yep, until the Void has a BKB.
Until the Void has a BKB, and he's got good farming items for that. So at least that that is going to be expedited a bit. Yopaj does have a dig on 1, however. I believe, yeah, he's got dig on 2 on the courier.
So far up. Does he have a TP?
Oh no, he's going to be in some serious trouble. Oh my goodness gracious. Walian absolutely murdered in cold blood, missing.
Why is he farming so far up? He's in front of the tier 1.
Yeah, he's got no vision either there. It's a bit of a bad place to be dying. I mean, we have so little vision actually up for SAG. They got a ward mid lane, they got a ward watching their low ground, and they might know that Roche is happening here, but with Walian dead for 50 seconds, there's your Chrono. You still do have plenty of ultis to be using here, to be quite fair. SAG, they got some serious team fight, but they really need to kind of put it all together flawlessly for it to work here. As the Skev is just starting up the Roshan here, the most farmed in the game. Play hard, getting ran down by DD. Kisses incoming as well, and they will get the kill there with the Soul Burn, but that's 2 ultis down. That should just about secure them the Roshan in exchange for the kill onto the Pangolier. Although I say that, and in comes OP God. Will he be able to get it? JG rolling out of the pit here. Roche extremely low. There's the Supernova. Initially, OP God. The egg is great. There goes the Ravage, but it's going to be JG securing the Aegis. In some trouble is Yopaj, but not if he phase shifts away from the cookie. And now Neon Esports on the prowl. They're looking for more. A beautiful 2-man coil. They're going to get the snap. Actually, it's a 3-man coil. They find DD as well. Forced to pop his own BKB. Down goes September. Down goes Red Panda as well. Yopaj still quite healthy, as the Queen of Pain barely able to escape here with the thanks of the Black King Bar. Blinking away in time. She should be able to live. And Walian, he can't really do much but run on over and run on back. They use the Ravage for that as well.
I think he was trying to, I don't know, he was very, very indecisive of what he wanted to do.
He was.
In the end, I think he just like felt like he wanted to take a gamble, Ravage, and maybe he could pick up the Aegis.
Yeah.
Because he saw Roshan was dying. But he was like moving back and forth, but he wasn't sure.
It was tough. I mean, and especially because we have no structures either. I mean, the closest place the Void could have TP'd was the top tier 3 tower. It takes him forever to get over to the Roche
just needs to push right now. Without Ravage, this is the best opening they're gonna be getting.
Without Ravage, without Kisses, without Sonic Wave, you got all your teams back up. It's gonna be quite difficult here, as the cooldowns are still not gonna be quite yet ready. Johnny Well is able to live through a static storm. Would you believe that? This Puck living through a static storm.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh my goodness, Walian. Oh, that's a good stun. They almost get the breakout, but Silence Up is still going to be your face's Void. They have scouted him. Can he escape? Absolutely
well, that use was
not.
crucial. He was going to jump away.
He was mid-time. He was mid-time walk. Absolutely. Oh goodness. I mean, this is such a tough game. I think this is incredibly frustrating if you're playing the face's Void here. It's a bit tilting, isn't it?
Yeah, he's farming in the... He feels like he can only farm the dangerous places.
Yeah.
Because the map is so small for him.
Pain maybe trying to bait here onto Yopaj. They have gotten the Orchid actually onto the Puck. Can she escape here? Sonic Wave utilized. Soul Burn will get the kill, but she will die in the meantime. Actually, no, she doesn't. She just gets the blink away, but the rest of Neon now coming to at least get a kill in return. They'll only get 1, but they have lost Yopaj. Kind of a big loss there. I think Neon just... They gotta... I mean, we're rooting for Neon because we like to see these kind of strats win games, right?
It's nice, you know. It's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing this, and then suddenly no one's doing something different, and then suddenly someone has the balls to try something.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it here. As they 4 staff away.
Here's
from Earth
Aegis.
Spirit.
Are you sure you want to go on him?
Well,
Aegis.
they will glimpse him back. Nice kick away for OP God.
Wow, he has 3,500 health.
Oh, the Earth Spirit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a tanky boy. He's got an insane stat gain, actually. I think he's got like 4
strength.
HP, 4 strength. Yeah, 4.4, my goodness. And they actually like buffed the crap out of his agility gain. It used to be like 1.7, and Ice Frog was like, how about an extra 0.7 per level?
Don't play Earth Spirit.
Don't play
as
Earth Spirit.
support.
Don't play Earth Spirit as support. Play him mid lane in all of your games.
It's great.
It's great. It's a lot of fun, actually. It does do quite well here. As I think Neon, they're probably grouping up to smoke here. Well, I was about to say when Yopaj respawns, but they're not going to even wait for that.
They can recall him with Chen.
That's a very good point. So they can recall him with Chen. And Buck has Boots of Travel just because why not? All right, all the ultis nearly back up for SAG.
Oh no, Tide.
Oh, Tide.
Oh no.
He's been
Does he
scouted.
get buyback if he dies?
Not quite sure yet. They
Have
will
to
be able to
leave
catch him
him.
with 1 September. Yeah, they do have to leave him here. There's absolutely no choice. He doesn't have buyback in the TP, rather getting canceled on September 2. They don't have a boulder smash. Now they do. And there goes the coil breaking Yopaj. Now it's a double kill.
Both of them have no buyback. Okay, this is going to be another lane of Bragg.
That's tough, but the Snapfire did just buy Gobble Up. So if they can hold on, they might be able to surprise them with something a little bit goofy.
What's the combo? Who do you want to throw in that void?
Tide?
Oh, the Tide?
The Tide.
Yeah.
Tide, almost certainly. That might be enough to catch him off guard. You follow up with a good Chronosphere, Queen of Pain on the outside, Static Storm after the Chrono. Chef's Kiss, that's the combo. That's what gets them out of here. But you have to wait 20 seconds to do it.
And if Pop is dead.
Oh,
they
if
have
Quap is
damage.
dead, that will become difficult. But they actually don't have a stun to stop her. She's just trying to cut waves. Have Fortified as well.
Dire's structures are
But the counter fortification is in place. They actually, they don't need... Oh, they're... Well, speaking of they don't need, they are looking for God King. Oh, they've silenced him up yet again. Does he still not have a BKB? He's in some trouble trying to man fight, but just gets bursted down. And look at this, back at the base now, in some trouble. DD popping the BKB, Static Storm onto 1, but the Yule Scepter dodging most of that damage. Back into the Static Storm he goes, but he's going to be healed right back up by Skem. JG getting a recall back to this fight, and Yopaj is already here. Landing a 2-man coil here out of the Tidehunter. Silence up as well, trying to nuke down the Snapfires. JG just walking on through. He does not get the break on the coil, unfortunately, so Snapfire is going to live, but JG forced him off the BKB as his Aegis expires. September does not get back into the fountain, so she's dead for another 50, and there goes the possibility of that combo. Can they still fight this? Yopaj, man fighting versus 3 heroes as Januel from the trees, hiding in the wings, ready with the ultimate. Can they actually catch the puck here? They'd have timed the Chronosphere correctly, and the heals are not going to come through in time. Play hard, rolling around. Careful not to roll into the fountain there. Is going to now just take a few hits out from the tier 4 tower, but that's going to be a big kill onto 1. DD trying to do whatever they can as there goes the Supernova now into the backline. It's absolutely nothing they can do about this. So that top lane of Barracks is all for Neon. That makes it a second lane of Barracks. And now look at this, it actually jumped onto DD the silence, but the Yule Scepter might buy him a little bit of time. OP God trying to just get involved in the middle of everything, but look at the damage coming up from Januel now. Buying back is going to be DD. We do have the Faceless Void back in 5, and September up in 5 as well, so we might see a pretty sick gobble up combo. And the rest of Neon, they know what's coming. They're trying to get back as fast as they can. As in we go. Will we see a chrono for the Chen? He's disarmed currently. Januel, a likely target as JG is bouncing around. They have located the Chen. Januel is now dead. There goes the position for Phoenix, and now Skem will finally take a death. Dead for 80 seconds. Playhard actually was still just chilling bottom. JG getting the TP out. I guess SAG lived to fight one more day at least.
Yeah, there's one more fight in them. So Roche gonna be... not yet. They're starting to have enough damage and on the Void. He's gonna finish his BKB, I hope. Before the last fight happens, there's gonna be one more important base fight, or at least a push fight.
Yeah, he desperately needs that. Oh, this could be a very... we'll have a BKB on the Earth Spirit, though.
No.
Yeah. Wow, Queen of Pain already 25, though. The fear is quite nice.
Yeah.
Well, will it be enough, is the question. I mean, one...
It's gonna be on the Void's BKB. If he can finish his BKB, get a good chrono off, he needs to kill... Who do you need to chrono? I think you need to chrono either the Chen...
The Chen or
the Chen or the Phoenix. No,
really?
The Phoenix is healing too much.
Okay.
He's providing too much sustain. Him and the Chen, if they pop their spells, he needs to either chrono... You're probably not going to get both of them. If you get the Chen, he's going to Sunray, and you're going to have to do enough damage to kill him through the Sunray.
It can be quite difficult, of course, but there we go. With that Bounty Rune, that should give Walian now the BKB. I can't imagine he's going to say for buyback, as I'm really not in a position to afford that luxury.
Yeah, and they don't have a vessel also
No.
to deal with the heals.
Or with the Dagon 5s.
See, okay, BKB is
Delivered?
their biggest timing right now. They have to find a huge pick-off here.
They do.
Bot lane, they have a very, very good ward in their jungle.
They do. They also still have that Gobble Up. We haven't seen it used yet as September's just been forced back constantly.
Okay, they see the Earth Spirit. This might be a big pick-off here.
They're going hunting, although the rest of Neon might break the smokes here. There goes Wally in. Oh, JG, there's the Gobble Up. They're going to shoot him right back towards the puck, but they're not even going to be anywhere near. They're so far off that Wally is just going to start farming the medium cap. Now, Playhard looking for the counter initiation. Wally is still stuck behind. He has found the Phoenix, but the Yule Scepter, he didn't get the BKB off in time. A beautiful Ravager. They're going to catch two. Phoenix still alive. Oh, but the static strong to follow up. That's two big ultis now just for this bird. The silence at last. They take him down. Yopaj still alive. God King with the BKB active now, but JG is causing havoc on the back lines with that. Dagon, he's going to get a kill onto one. Both supports forced to buy back as Wally and his BKB has expired. JG looking to try and track him down here. There goes Yopaj now with a bit more damage. Can he get the job done as they will now be chasing over to Yopaj, but with the boots of travel, he's just too fast. Can they get it done? The fear! Oh, he's got the blink, the illusory orb back up, and a Yules. He's going to be able to get a blink out in time.
That was
back over, I think they're fighting the Tidehunter as well, or they're going to be chasing him down a bit. Yopaj still alive as Tidehunter indeed is still here. Red Panda has ball back. There's the glimpse. JG as well, having respawned in the fight. Down goes the Queen of Pain. She's dead for 2 minutes. No buyback, and they're going to get the Void as well. While Ian's not able to make it happen, just gets kited around by Yopaj, and the rest of the team's falling apart.
This Puck is the MVP, man.
Oh my goodness gracious. OP God, he's going to be the only one left alive, and he might be able to even TP out. Nope, you thought. We've got a ward there, my friend. That's going to complete the 4, maybe 5+6 mana wipe as Ghost Sports did buy back. And Neon, my goodness.
Oh, they were so close to winning that fight. He got the Chrono initially on the Phoenix. Didn't pop his BKB, but they still killed the Phoenix with
barely
3 ultimates.
3 ultimates.
Disruptor ulti, Chrono, Queen of Pain ultimate.
This game is exciting.
Okay, I think right now it's very difficult for them to hold off. They're probably thinking about the next game, but it's very, very hard to hold off the last push.
It's not impossible, but Neon, they're going to be going straight for that bottom.
There's no Ravage, there's no Chrono.
There's no Ravage, there's no Chrono. We do have a Static Storm. You will have the Chrono back on 20. Chen, I mean, oh my god, that Hand of God heal at 25 is going to be just another big spike with the 30% heal addition you get with the Locket. There, by the way, they found Red Panda hiding in the trees. OP God. Oh, there it goes. There's the call. The GG call will come out. And Neon immediately celebrating. They know that they've just won themselves one heck of a game.
Even though I say the Puck is the MVP, but truly the whole team is the MVP.